been a lot of
The
this.
unhappiness or the happiness?
It's a lot been about to produce a show every week and to make it good and do it live
Right.
and, to step into being a producer,
Right.
more than I was and to do it at a different level and to produce those Amazon shows and to come back to Los Angeles very humbled, having left and having to
Right.
start over. It was a lot about, embracing not being comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Right.
And there were a huge number of, I mean, to show up and to just suit up and show up every Sunday and do that show no matter what, and to bring it back in an environment where there were now 30,000
Right.
alternative comedy shows. What point is it to have UnCabaret?
Right.
To, show up as a performer and a host, to put the hosting and producing first and to step back. All of it. It was enormous. So the one person show, I tell people, it's the hardest thing you'll ever do, make one person show. If you make it right, it'll change your life.
Right. Well,
So
I could talk to you forever.
I will write that book. So I will write that book.
I will read it. Actually, I'll download it on Audible.
You'll download it on Audible.
Yes.
That's right.
Anyway.
So we're Sunday nights. Tell your
Yeah,
listeners.
right.
We are Sunday nights in Los Angeles.
Yes. So Sunday nights in Los Angeles, right by it's at where's the place again?
It's called Olac, 710
Olac.
West First Street.
Right
Near Disney Hall.
Right, you'll be safe.
UnCabaret.com. We're on all the social medias. Right. You can find us everywhere. You can find us on our very own website.
Mother's Day special this week, correct?
Yes.
And who's going to be on the show?
On the show this week, we have Meryl Marco.
Oh, amazing.
Rarely seen. She does not like to leave the house to do a stand-up gig.
Famed former writer for Letterman and writer for so many things.
But really, she invented, if you want to talk about somebody who really changed comedy, you really want to talk about Meryl Marco.
Yes.
Because it was her voice in the Letterman show.
She was the writer.
She was the first head writer of Letterman. And it was her combination of, I want to say, irreverence with intelligence, with self-deprecatingness.
Right.
It was a very peculiar and new combination that she brought.
Right.
And so she's going to be there. And somebody who was a student of mine named Jamie Bridgers is now my writing partner.
Wow.
And Steve Scrovan here for the first time, and a surprise musical guest who's a little bit big and who I can't say. And I think there'll be another comedian, but I'm not sure who.
Great.
Well,
if you
and I will
actually, I'll be
there.
in Vegas. I was going to say, if you need somebody, but I'll be in Vegas, but maybe next week.
But we're there every, get on the, I write a lot in the emails. The email list is fun. Get on the email list.
I definitely will. Trust me. You are a delight.
Thank you. You
are
a delight.
I finally got to meet you, and like I say, we could talk forever. By the way, Ruth.
I'm here.
I know you're here. I was gonna say now when she told the bird story, did you? Cause
I went. God damn it. Fuck.
Your bird story is different.
So I went to the Laugh Factory earlier this week, and I was in the lottery for doing a set, and I was the first one to go up during that segment, and the host said a story about death and birds. Funny story, my bit was about death and birds, so I had to take out the death bit and just do the bird bit because it was my rated G bit that I'd worked on to do that. I was like, now it doesn't make full sense, but that's okay. And it was like, and then something else with birds, and I was like, really? And the death thing is, I'm in the funeral industry. I've been in the funeral industry for a few years.
What do you do?
I used to casket, dress, cosmetize, package, services. I was a funeral counselor with my license with the state of California.
Wow.
I was about to start my embalming apprenticeship when I had a crippling, debilitating accident.
Oh my God.
And I had to change my life.
Yes.
And I couldn't move, I couldn't bathe myself, I couldn't dress myself. I still have help dressing and undressing.
Oh my
some
gosh.
days. And, but I can move around now more than I could before. Except that I went from being a contortionist to being what I am now. So that's been an adjustment. But yeah, basically this
That's
week
a
it's been
rebirth for you. I mean, if you want to talk about life and death and God telling you you're not supposed to be doing this.
Right.
So now I help people pre-plan funerals.
Okay.
Because, I've helped thousands of families deal with, you know, having to make all of those decisions in a short amount of time. And after my accident, I was like, you know, I wanted to work in the funeral industry since I was 3. I'm not giving this up.
Really? You wanted to work in
yes.
Have you seen Fun Home?
I haven't.
Oh,
Or 6 Feet Under. I keep being told that I should watch these things.
Yeah. You wanted to be in the funeral
yes.
industry since you were 3?
Yes.
These are my guests.
Why?
I always wanted to work with the dead.
Okay.
Anyway,
and then it turned into helping the living. But anyway, we're out of time.
I was going to say, Ruth, where do people get a hold of you? I really, trust me, we, the 3 of us could talk all day. Where do people get a hold of you?
They can check out littlemisslobotomy.com. I finally got it to be secure again after many, many days of fighting with it and trying to figure it out on my own and being pointed in the right direction by friends.
Magazine still going?
Yes. So I put out a magazine every 2 months. I'm on the 5th issue now. The 6th issue comes out in June. You can read it for free on issue, and you can check it out at littlemisslobotomy.com. And I also have a Patreon if you guys want to check it out. Little Miss Lobotomy on there as well. I'm working on a film. It starts filming in mid-June. I'm doing casting this month, and it is about following through on things that you say you're going to do, grieving, mourning, moving on, and all the awesome things that you can do in a night.
Right. There you go. And Beth Lapides on all social media and UnCabaret. Would you rather people follow UnCabaret or follow you?
Both.
Okay. Follow both. Goth Comedian on all social media.
And they are different accounts.
Yes, I know.
So.
Yes, I do now after
you've known.
forgot to tag you. Anyway, Goth Comedian on all social media. Everybody have a wonderfully creepy week. This was a delight. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Mark. Thanks for having me.